Grand Rising Kings and Queens. Grand Rising Kings and Queens. Grand Rising Bitches and Hoes. Another beautiful morning. I want to discuss something. Lord, I want to discuss something with you guys. I want to discuss the GAL in my case.
I want to discuss the GAL in my case. A GAL is a guardian ad litem that's put in place when you're in custody battles. And you know what? Let me over, Joe. A GAL is a guardian ad litem that's put in place to fight for the rights of the minor child in a custody battle. So when me and my child's father started a custody battle and they see the parents can't get along, they appoint a guardian ad litem. So the one they appointed, she thought was bigger program, because she came in and initially we had a Zoom meeting and she told me they said da 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 da, and I'm like, who is they? And she was like, I can't tell you, but they said you were crazy, and they said, and she just kept saying, going on and on about what they said. So from my thoughts, I gathered she was talking about my baby daddy, either his mother or the new chick, the new supply he got, 'cause, you know. So so you listening to they, that left a bad taste in my mouth, because why are you listening to they? So she was like, you seem real cool. I want to meet you. So go ahead, bring all your police reports and every evidence you can gather and bring it to my office. So she was like, I need the doctors, what school he go to, da da da. So I got together a whole bunch of references, whole bunch of doctors, a whole bunch of the teachers, the teachers at the school, doctors, therapists, information. But see, she wasn't after that. All that was a game to her. She really was after that evidence I had, because when she told me to meet her A, B, and C, but on the bottom of our court papers, it got that you work with another, you know what I'm saying, law firm. They had a totally different address. So I end up, I want to get some background of these folks dealing with me and my son. So anyway, to make a long story short, all the evidence I end up giving to this lady, she end up shredding it. She end up throwing it away. She end up not even presenting none of my evidence to the court. to the judge, to the court, nobody. So all the police reports and all the evidence I basically gave the GAL, it never saw the light of day. She was in confirmation. She was in cohorts with my child's father. He was paying her. He was paying her to, she probably told him, like, yeah, I got the police reports. I got when you knocked to my JT file. She gave me the emergency room papers, A, B, and C. So she was in cohorts with my baby daddy the whole time. So when I must have gave her the documents, she must have threw them away, because that was evidence on my case. So next step the GAL did was trying to play both sides of the story in the courtroom, knowing my baby daddy was paying her. So she made up this company. When you're got a custody battle and sometimes the mother is granted supervised visits, it must be in place with a reputable, credible company. Baby, she sent me somebody named Coco's Garden. Coco's Garden sent me 4 emails talking about, I want money from you, and I want money from Samaj's father. I want $300 down, $150 travel fee. I want $20 gas. The lady Coco's Garden had all these fees down, but I looked up Coco's Garden, Better Business Bureau, no such business. Only thing I could find on this quote unquote Coco's Garden was a Facebook page, and it was started September 2024. No references, no Yelp ratings, no Google ratings. So that means she put her little friend. That was somebody. She knew. Miss Scales knew. Girl, I'm gonna put you on. I got this company. I'm gonna put you on. I got this couple. They need supervised visits. Go ahead, charge them $500 each. And you can get your little bag and get my little split. I'm looking like I'm not sending my son to somebody named Coco's Garden. I don't know this chick. I don't know if she got driver's license. I don't know if she drive. Y'all know Samaje got autism. He'd have been and told her whole car. Because he's trying to figure out, Mom, why you putting me in this lady car to take me somewhere? Yeah, she thought she was, the lady, Miss Scales thought she was bigger than the program. That's who be on my YouTube page right now today. That's who watching me, because I'm pretty sure my son's father told her, oh yeah, she got a YouTube page, you need to check it out, you need to see what she be saying on there. Yeah, Miss Scales, yeah, you thought she was bigger than the program. But anyway, somebody named Coco's Garden, which was her little friend, she thought her little friend was gonna come intervene and make a bag out for me and my baby daddy. Oh, he gonna pay for both of us. Baby, I hurried up and cut that out. I found 5 or 6 facilities that was free 99. Free 99. Are you out of your mind that we can have supervised visits? I did that. I researched and found 6 places where it could be free supervised visits. Free 99 for him, free 99 for me. Did I get any credit for it? No. She was mad. She was mad that I didn't go with her friend. She was mad. Hey, good morning. She was pissed that I did not go with her friend. I couldn't find no records of the business. Not through Better Business Bureau, not on Yelp, not on Google. Whoever this person was, they had a Facebook page that was started September of 2024. Didn't have no pictures, no address to the business. So you mean to tell me you referred somebody for my son that has autism to get in a car with them so that person can take my son to his daddy? And I can't find no records of this business. Girl, chick, you done lost your mind. So I said no. I said no, and not only did I say no, I had got me a lawyer. I got me a lawyer. Because y'all not finna blackball me up in this court. So when I get a lawyer, oh, she was surprised next court day. I was going to step down from the case. I was going to step down from the case. But I see you got a look. I don't play with these big ass trucks, baby. You go ahead and get over. I don't play. Because once they put their signal on, they over. I'm telling you. So I'm like, I got me a lawyer. So once she saw the lawyer show up to court, she like, yeah, I was gonna step down. But I see you got a lawyer. So it turned around to the GAL, the one who was appointed for Samaj's best interest. Now she on the team with my baby daddy. So it's the GAL, my baby daddy versus my lawyer and me. Bro, then she telling the judge, Miss Garland called my employer and I got terminated. Good, because if I called your employer and they didn't find you at fault, they didn't find the things that you were doing wrong, you wouldn't have got the pink slip. You wouldn't have never got terminated. You're weird, bro. You weird, bro. You one of them people that be so drawn by my life that initially like me so much. Soon as you let them in, they get to hating you. They get to sabotaging you. They get to backstabbing. Because you listening to them. Who is them? I can't tell you that. So why even bring it up then? Why bring it up? The guardian ad litem. You in place to fight for my son's rights. And I give you up-team police reports showing you how my baby did it and beat my head in. You ain't even presented to the judge. You ain't even presented to the court. So now I'm standing there looking like I lied. And you done shredded the police reports. You done threw them away and told my baby daddy, don't worry about it. I got rid of that evidence for you. We got her. I hope that was her own piece. Oh, yeah, she's staying in a domestic violence shelter. I ain't going to mention none of that. Bro, the universe coming for your ass. If it ain't already got you, you talking about you got terminated. Good. I wish they would have took your license away, baby. For real. And you weird. Because I know if y'all cackling like some hens. I know he told you about my YouTube page and you be on it. Watching, thinking you can get some evidence. Then you just weird, bro. You weird. He paying you to do a 6-year-old some harm. You don't care. You care about the money. And then you trying to put your girlfriend on. Girl, go ahead and make a Facebook page and act like you're a safe exchange for supervised parenting times. Oh, I would have been dumb if I would have listened to you and put my son in a car with somebody that I don't even know. I don't know from a can of paint. Because old girl want $500 from me and $500 from Samaj father, and he finna pay it. He finna pay a G. See, so your friend would have been getting $1,000 just to take my son to his daddy every week. That's a G. Y'all was gonna split that down. You thought it was sweet. You thought you was gonna get money from him and money being the middleman. Nah, baby. You thought you was bigger than the program. I got me a lawyer and cut that out. We gonna do it at a free supervised visit facility for free 99. You was looking dumb and stupid. Had your friend kept emailing me. Oh, I want $500 and I want $120 travel fee and I want $20 for gas. Who finna be paying your friend? I don't even know who old girl was. On the Facebook page, and it had none of her pictures on there. It had a whole bunch of flyers. Girl, yeah. That's how I know you was listening to them. Then you told my baby daddy about the police reports. Because my baby daddy, give it to me, babe. My baby daddy emailed my lawyer talking about Oh, do you have any police reports? Yeah, plenty of them. Yeah. And the eviction notice. That's showing that you abandoned your child. Now, you did that to harass me because you was mad. So if you told him about that, because how did he know about the police reports if you ain't tell him? Because you the only one knew about them because you ain't mentioned them to the judge. You didn't present them to the judge. No, get out of here, girl. And you be on my and you Miss Scales be up on my content. Cause you're another person that met me and just got obsessed. Hold on. Talking about it now cause virtually the case is over with. They didn't draft it, they little thing, and it stipulates he's still gonna get supervised visits once a week. After a year, he gonna get in-person visits for an hour, the same stuff. So now I'm talking about it because now we really came to agreement. But see how I cut the middleman out? Your friend would have been making ever been $1,000 once a week off me and my baby daddy. No, we doing it free 99. You thought I was illiterate when you should have knew I was real educated. Hence, I sent you all my degrees and my certificates. Then she talking about meet her at the office. I come to the office. She ain't even at the office. She got a bunch of strangers looking me up and down, sizing me up. That's when I call her boss. Like, bro, I thought she worked for your law firm. She said she do. What's going on? I told her I told her the facts on the case. She said, oh no, she don't supposed to be doing that. She don't supposed to do that. She don't supposed to be doing that. Got fired from that job. Got another work for another law firm. I called that boss, terminated again. Girl, stop playing with me. You trying to help facilitate y'all. What y'all don't recognize domestic violence in the court of law no more? Money is the root of all evil when it comes to the court system, huh? So you gonna put my son back in the hands into somebody that knocked his teeth out his mouth, and his teeth still ain't grown back, and he's 6. I showed you the emergency room form from that. So, oh, he done beat your head in. This girl done gave me 8, 9 police reports showing me you're a monster, but that's okay. I'ma shred them. I'ma make sure the judge don't get them. What type of animal you are, Miss Scales? Come on now. And you a single mother. You got to break your back for your daughter. You had to leave your job every day to go pick up your daughter because you ain't have any help. Come on now. So single mother doing the thing and domestic violence don't mean nothing to you. You threw all my paperwork in the garbage. You made sure they didn't see the light of day. And turned around and told my baby daddy, oh, she got some police reports. My baby daddy emailed my lawyer, did you got any police reports, any eviction notice? Because you told him about it. You're rotten. And the universe is going to get you, troll dog. Got that blonde hair in your head looking like a cheeseburger. Blonde and orange at that. When you smile, you look like a cheeseburger. Girl, get your weird butt on. For real, you're a weirdo. You thought it was sweet over here. Then she put on the end results. Angela can't ask for no more child support. That's fine, baby. That's fine, because you think you're hurting me. That's fine. You figure that I stopped your bag, you gonna try to stop my bag. Girl, whatever, because we gonna sue him civilly anyway. Dummy. The fuck? You're weird. Statutory rape and all that comes into play afterwards. Weirdo. Oh, she can't ask for any child support. That's what it's about you. You want to stop my bag. That's why I know you're watching, you're paying attention, you're tuned in, fan. Oh, she already got enough. I watch her every day. She doesn't need any more money from you. Girl, get your weird butt on. You trying to stop my bag. You would never stop my bag. Ever, troll. Because who writes up agreement stating that I can't ask for more child support? Bro, get on. You're weird. That's the whole thing about it is you don't want to see me with no money because you're mad, sad, and jealous of somebody you don't even know in real life. You don't even know me from a can of paint. You mad because I want to put your little friend on to make that little supervised visit. You thought I was gullible. You thought another one. You thought you had control of me. Cause you listening to them. Oh, she's nice. Just tell her what to do, and she's gonna abide by the rules. Soon as you told me you was listening today, soon as you told me you was listening today, I say, oh, she ain't in the best interest of my 6-year-old son, and he has autism, nonverbal. You want me to put my son in the car with a random stranger, so you and your friend can split down $1,000. Yeah, you thought it was the damn state trooper. You thought it was sweet. Yeah, yeah. It was over with for you. I ain't trust you. I ain't trust you. You knew it was over with for you. I ain't trust you. I ain't trust you. You knew it was over with after you got fired. So you say, oh, let me recruit my friend, because if I can't get to her, I'm going to put my friend on to her, and my friend going to get some information out of Angie, and she going to relay it back to me. Ain't wrong. I cut both of y'all out the equation. I don't even know why you still in the courtroom if you got terminated. If you got terminated, why is you still in the courtroom, yo? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm questioning. That's why I'm finna report again. She shouldn't even be on this case. And she got terminated. That means they found her wrongdoing. And she drawing up stuff talking about I can't get no child support. You better change that right now and have a change of heart right now, for you have some bigger problems on your hands. What type of human being are you? Because you struggling to raise your daughter. You want somebody else to be struggling. You don't even know the logistics of this case, dummy. You listening to him because you're money hungry. He stopped that bag. Now my lawyer talking about she has sympathy for you now. She's on your she's on your side now. Yeah, because he stopped that bag. That show her what type of person he is. You can't help him win. He against you. While you listening to them, they should have told you I'm smart. His mammy should have told you I'm smart. His girlfriend should have told you I'm smart. And whoever else he had on the Zoom call with y'all should have told you I'm smart. I'm smart enough to get away from them and live a life of no drama and have a peace of mind every day. And that's another friend you got calling me when I get out of sight, out of mind, when you can't physically see me vlogging and you don't know what I'm doing. You had a telemarketer call me, yo. That's you, Miss Scales. You watching me to see what type of person I am, what type of mother I am, what type of human being I am. You already know when you saw me on that Zoom meeting, it was like, you saw me. And you was still against me. The universe got something for you, yo, if it ain't already smacked you in your face, because you's dirty, you's rotten, you's a snake in the grass. Miss Scales, watch that. Tune into that. Run back and tell that. You's a snake. For real. thought your friend was finna get $1,000. Oh, girl, I got these two parents. They can't get along. I need you to intervene and make you a little Facebook page like you a business and get old girl's son and take him to the daddy. You know what I'm saying? Flirt with him. You can get more, you can get a bag too. Man, get on. Y'all money hungry. Man, HOEs, you a 304. You money hungry. For real. You worry about putting your cell phone, your friend on, instead of focusing on what the case about, the best interest of Samaje. That's what you worry about. You trying to put my son back in access of trauma. I'm trying to break a generational curse with him. And get on. Troll. Yeah, and I'm discussing it now because they didn't drew their little stipulations up, so it's really over with. He probably didn't stop paying you because you ain't do nothing. You ain't accomplished nothing. You couldn't be slick. You couldn't be a nickel slick. That's why. That's why you got fired, and you told the judge, "Oh, Angela called my employer, and I was fired." And I looked at you, and I was waiting on the judge to say, "Angela, is that true?" I was waiting on the judge to say, "Angela, is that true?" The judge ain't say not a word. The judge ain't say not a word while you said, "Angela called my employer and I got terminated." The judge ain't say not a word because you know why? The judge know you a snake too. She probably said in her mind, good. Let me over. She probably said in her mind, good. You feel what I'm saying? She probably said in her mind, good, because she know you was a snake. She didn't question it. She didn't even question it. She didn't say a word. I wasn't gonna speak out of turn. I was gonna wait for the judge to address me. "Angela, is that true?" The lady ain't say nothing. She didn't pause, take a breath. She didn't say, "Well, that's unfortunate." The judge ain't say nothing when you said that to her. Not a word. Cause she knows you's a snake. What is y'all looking at, bro? About the fourth car. They scaring me. Like, why is everybody staring? Yeah, the judge ain't say a word when you said, "Angela called my employee and I got fired." The judge, I was waiting on the judge. I was waiting on the judge to say, "Angela, did you do that?" The judge ain't said nothing. Anyway, the judge hit you with, anyway, snake. Let me get over. The judge hit you with, anyway. While you sitting up here crying. Don't nobody care, girl. You probably was doing something you ain't had no business. That's probably what the judge said in her head. She didn't care. She didn't bat an eyelash after you said that. It was confirmation. Care. Tell my baby daddy to pay your bills. Snake. Cause you sitting up there listening to the mama, the narcissistic mama and the 304 he got now. And he done beat Unique head in. And she got an order of protection on him. That's crazy. She beat Unique head in. My baby daddy, after I got an order of protection on him and got away from him, He done beat the new supply head in, and Unique then turned around and got an order. But so this man is just a straight demon. He's a straight woman beater. But you gonna keep all that on the hush hush because you trying to make some money in between time. You trying, knock your bills off on a woman beater. You trying to get paid off a woman beater. If you would have did your job and investigated the man like you were supposed to do and did for the evidence, how somebody that's not, he's a psychopath. This man is a plain psychopath. Then beat every woman head in. But you trying to yank my son from me and give him so y'all don't recognize domestic violence. I know fathers got rights, but when he knocked my son's teeth out his mouth, they put an order. My son on the order protection too, cause he's dangerous. He's Hulk Hogan. He's the Hulk at this point. He don't care. Toddler's getting it. His mama getting it. Every girl he's dating getting it. He need help. He needs to lay on somebody's couch, but you don't care. You don't care. I can make this bag off of him. I got your back, bro. Let me get them police reports off of her, and hopefully she gonna give me the original copies, because I'm listening to her. Y'all say she ditzy. Y'all say she's low. She gave me the eviction notice. She gave me the police report. She gave me the emergency room. So, yeah, she say she's staying in the shelter, so she probably only keeping one copy, and I got the copy. But I'm going to make sure the court don't get it. I'm going to make sure the judge don't know about it, because I ain't going to mention it. And we both going to sit there. They both, what the killer part is, my baby daddy sitting up in the court acting like they don't know what I'm talking about. They, who? No, that ain't true. I say, let me get me a lawyer. They trying to snowball me, man. I said, let me get me a lawyer. I'm talking about both of them plain as day, sitting up there acting like ain't no evidence of domestic violence. Oh, police reports. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm looking like, so lady, I didn't hand deliver no reports to your office. No, I didn't get them. Bro, I got the email and the text messages. Bro, I'm finna sue you. Bro, you're blatantly weird. You're not you a psychopath just like my baby daddy, yo. You're crazy. Bro, what? Yeah. You tried to sabotage my whole case. Are you serious? Okay. And he told you about the YouTube, my YouTube off jump. Oh, check out her YouTube. She be talking about it on YouTube. Yeah, okay. What's her page? That's why I blocked you. You too invested. You too obsessed. Weirdo. Cause you just like all the females he dates. Oh, you pulled her? What's to you? If she got you, I know I can get you. You thought you can get him. You probably thought you can get him. He probably gave you a few pumps and threw you to the side. You know what I'm saying? And now you're mad because you thought you was a lawyer or officer of the court, so you thought you had game, and he gave you a few pumps and pumped and kicked you to the side, kick rocks. He ain't want to be bothered with you. You know who it is and what it is and who will always be, just like the rest of them. That's why you tried to dead me. You was mad. You mad. Stay mad. You wanted your try at him. Thought you was going to get a bag at him. He probably took you on a date. Didn't he? Who cares? But is you in there? No. Dummy. Now you see what I'm talking about. Now you see how he treats you. Now you see how he talks to you. Whether it's on the side or in the court or got anything to do with our case, and he done kicked you to the side. Now you on my side. Now you got some sympathy for me. Since she stopped my bag, I'm gonna put on a contract. She can't ask for no more child support. Oh, I'ma cry. I'ma just sob myself to sleep. Bye. Bye. Weirdo. But I'm gonna tell you something about me. Anybody that has done me wrong ever, karma coming for you, baby. Miss Scales, karma is coming for you. Everything you did dirty and mishandling this case and not protecting my child, trying to expose him to domestic violence, is coming for you. It's coming for you. You so thirsty. You wanted old girl who was talking about $1,000 for the exchange. So she can get close to me and start asking me a whole bunch of questions so she can relay the information back to you. You see, that didn't work. Because I sent y'all 5 or 6 places that can facilitate a free supervised visit for free 99. That's what we doing now. Weirdo. So glad. And ladies, let me tell you something. The moral of the story as a whole, as a giving, if you have a custody battle going with your psychotic narcissist spouse, ex-boyfriend, ex-partner, get you a lawyer. I don't care. Get you a lawyer. Don't leave it up to no guardian ad litem. Don't. Because they gonna come between y'all, and whoever they feel like the parent that got the bag, they can get some money out of them. That's how they don't let them say I'm in place for the best interest of the child. They not. They sizing both parents up. They sizing the guardian ad litem is sizing both of the parents up, and whoever they think the parent that got the bigger bag is, that's whose side they gonna be on. They're not biased. I want somebody biased. And that's who be leaving all the sly comments on my page. You. Hold on, y'all. Now on y'all little Zoom meetings, on y'all little phone calls, you ain't got to say they said. Angie, they said. Now it's y'all. Y'all all coming together as a collective and say, yeah, Angela a doozy. Yeah, Angela is a force to be reckoned with. Angela is one of them ones. Angela. And so all y'all sitting around exchanging y'all experience with Angela. But if y'all would have did the right thing as a human being, maybe y'all have had some luck. But see, I don't mess with none of yous now. None of yous. So y'all ain't got no choice but to sit up and bad talk me while I'm out here living my life. Y'all some devils. See, devils help each other. Devils come together as a collective and they help each other out to pull somebody like me down, man. Shout out to my girl Mimi. Yeah, it's only a chosen few that got a speck of light within the whole world of darkness. And so y'all help each other out to try to take one person down. How many people does it take to unscrew a light bulb? It take 30 or 40 of y'all to try to deaden a person like me. Why? Because y'all lack something that I have. Somebody will hurt you because God ain't blessed them with the same light that you have. They want to take it from you. They want to hurt you. And you joined in. No ifs, ands, buts about it. I don't care what kind of mother she is. I don't care if her son needs her. I don't care if her son is all she know. I don't care. I want in. I initially saw her with that red hair and I was in awe. I was enamored by her beauty. I don't like her. And you're weird, bro. Y'all weird, bro. That's why I stay to myself. I'm forever be myself. Be to myself. Me and Samaja and I against the world, man. For real, I don't trust y'all. I don't trust nobody. And I don't want to hear that, it's not good to trust anybody. It is. It is. It is good to not trust anybody. I'm living, breathing proof of it. I don't trust none of these people, especially if you know the game and you done went through it a million times of somebody beating you, acting like they like you, just to get in your life, and backstab you. Man, it don't got to happen to me no more. I done learned my lesson. I'm not finna keep going through the same vicious cycles of somebody. Hey, how you doing? You pretty girl, come up here, talk to us. That's how people get killed. Go on girls trips and the girl don't come back because all her jealous friends that took her on the trip and then set her up. All her friends that took her to the club to get jumped. All her friends that took her to the club and they got towed up and got drunk and she got in the car with them and she the only one died. They inebriated, intoxicated, but walked away from the crash unscathed. Man, I don't want none of that action. I ain't missing out on none of life. Yeah, I'm beautiful, but this is the most beautiful I'm going to get. In traffic, taking my son to school, from school, and doing what I got to do. The people I meet in the midst of these interactions and doing what I have to do, I'm cool with that. I don't need no attention because all attention ain't good attention. People come literally obsessed with you and obsessed with making your life a living hell. Y'all live in hell because y'all demons, y'all devils. The guilt, the shame eat y'all up on a daily basis. Just like the shame and the guilt eating you up now. You feel guilty, you ashamed now. If you don't, you need to. I'm cool with it. While you sitting up there twiddling your thumbs, trying to figure out what I'm doing, just being me, unapologetically me, on unorthodox me. Use some of them words, copy them words. Weirdo. I don't like females like you, man. I despise females like you. And I gave you a fair chance. I gave you a fair chance to play both sides of the fence. Yeah. You thought you had a sweet. You thought you had a sweet Vic. Yeah. You thought you had a sweet Vic. Oh, she's nice. Everything and I asked from Angela, she gave it to me. I can make her believe I'm on her side. So I could be playing both sides of the fence. I'm going to tell her to do this. I'm going to tell her to do that. She's going to do it. She's going to listen to me. That's why your baby daddy probably got away from you. That's why you stuck being a single mother to your daughter. And I feel sorry for her. Because what type of mother she got? Ugh. What type of mother do she got? Scum of the earth mother she got, Miss Scales. You're a girl. Universe coming for you, baby. Believe that. If it ain't already then came. Weirdo. Because I want to know why you still on this case. Talking about you got terminated. You shouldn't even be in the courtroom. You shouldn't even be on this case, let alone. But that's what you wanted to see it to the end. And the end was the end result. You want to be, oh, Angela can't ask for any more child support. That's all you worried about. That's all you worried about is I'm finna get a bag from him. Bro, you're weird, bro. You weird, bro. You weird. I wanted him. I could have him. I could call him. Weirdo. All he want to do is be around me. Oh no, I'm not gonna. Oh no, I'm not gonna agree to the non-contact order because he want to be around me. He just want to be around this energy. You know what I'm saying? He want to get some more of this. Weirdo. Because why you won't agree to the non-contact order? You're being weird. Because it's not about Samaj. It's not about his son. He wants to be around me. So he could just feel that sense of, oh, I'm okay. I feel a little better now that I'm back around my baby mama. I could just see that image of light once more, and and the pressures of the world that's weighing down on me, it won't feel as heavy because I got this little red sunshine. You feel me back around me, man, bro, y'all weird, girl. It will be none of that ever. None of that ever. If I could just have a conversation with her, I could get her back. No, you can't. No, you can't, and you won't. That's why you told him, don't even video. You told him, don't even video your child no more because you didn't want him to see me. I got to pick up the phone, but Samaj got his own phone. That's why you told my baby daddy, don't even video Samaj no more because you're mad. You didn't want him to see me on the video. Girl, you weird. Knowing dango well, you told him everything I told you. Everything I told you, you told him. That's why I'm so glad I got somebody to intervene and interject in this whole situation. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I got somebody to intervene and interject in this whole situation. And you watching me, he watching me, and Unique watching me, and y'all, it ain't just them now. They said, Angela, you was. No, it's y'all. Because now all three of y'all is watching and comparing notes. Well, she said this. Well, I heard her say that. Weirdos. Well, she got a YouTube. She in that bag, and ain't no telling what else she doing. So she really don't need no child support. Bro, y'all weird, bro. Y'all weird. Y'all worry about what I'm doing. And y'all the 304s, not me. Y'all worry about what I'm doing. Weirdos. He don't even want to be bothered with now y'all. He trying to get to me. He don't want it. Let me say it again for the peoples in the back. The peoples in the back. He don't want now one of y'all. He trying to get to me, and that's what's really killing y'all. Cause y'all waving y'all hands up and down, waving y'all hands up and down. He don't want near one of y'all, and that's what's killing y'all. And putting icing on the cake that y'all know that he trying to get to me. My God. My God. And now I'm talking about it. Everything I just stated in this video, I knew 3, 4, 5 months ago. I just didn't talk about it because we didn't ever come to a resolution to the case. Now I'm talking about it. So don't ever think you was getting over on me. Never, don't ever think that. I'm just discussing it now because y'all done drew y'all a contract up. You better change it too. Talking about this child don't need no child support. Is you dumb? So he don't suppose he's a disabled child. My son is disabled, totally nonverbal. So you so worried about writing that in there because you trying to stop my bag. Girl, continue to burn in hell with gasoline draws on.